Hi Virgo, and welcome to your December 2018 Spirit Guide messages. I'm going to start with pulling a card to see what your guide's overall message and focus is for you in December. Now, this could involve a circumstance or situation in your life. It could be about a relationship, or it could be if you had a question just as you began to watch this video, it may be addressed. So, Virgo, let's see what your Spirit Guides have to say to you for the month of December. Okay, so pursue harmony. This says, approach everything with moderation. Avoid being obsessive. You will know when things are out of balance. Pause now and amend your strategy. So, Virgo, this is saying December is a good month to take a time out, to reassess, to pull back. If you've really been working towards something or trying to achieve something and it just hasn't worked, it's like you get some progress but then nothing, or you've had no progress despite all of your efforts and best intentions. Just take a step back in December. Reassess the situation. Reassess your goals, all of those things. You're not going to lose any energy. You're not going to lose any momentum, nothing like that. All right. It's just your guides are saying, Virgo, there's some things that you're missing. There's some elements to your situations or relationships or goals that you're not seeing. So let's pull back and, from that space, as we emotionally disconnect ourselves a little bit and allow ourselves to look through, our mind's eye, there's all kinds of different things that will pop out at us. Solutions we never thought of. Creative ideas that would have never come our way. So, Virgo, December is a good time to take a step back and pause and not feel like you're losing any momentum or that you're giving up or throwing in the towel. It's like it's time to reassess because we have to come up with a new strategy somehow, some way here. So let's keep pulling cards. All right, paradigm shift. Yes, look at that right there. Virgo, new strategy is needed for whatever this reading is meaning for you, whether this is a goal that you've been working at, a relationship you've been working at, growing yourself in a spiritual capacity, growing your spiritual gifts, whatever you've been working at. It's like, let's pull back, let's pause, let's reassess, because we have to come up with a new strategy, paradigm shift, and that's where your success will come into play. So let's keep pulling cards, Virgo, and see what else is going to come out here. Oh, look at that. We got the sun, spirit. Oh, so beautiful. Virgo, I think that you're being prepared here at the end of 2018 for big time changes coming about in 2019. I think different goals you've been reaching towards that have just felt like you were spinning your wheels, different relationships you've been trying to heal and harmonize, spiritual growth, growing your spiritual gifts, your creative talents, your artistic abilities, whatever it is, Virgo. But December, really pull back, let the universe guide you by your hand, because 2019 is bringing you some crazy good blessings. Whatever, like your life in 2018 is, by the time we get into 2019, it's going to be a whole different life. We have paradigm shift paired with the sun here, Virgo. Oh my God. But you've got to make it your intention for ultimate harmony, no matter what that may mean. So if in your mind, this particular relationship being mended is harmony, that might not be harmony, Virgo, and that might be why it hasn't been happening. And so as you pull back and you just let go and say, all right, universe, you show me what needs to be healed and mended and what needs to be let go of, it's like everything just starts falling in place for you, and it's beautiful, it's harmonious, there's healing, big time shifting for Virgo. Look at that. So let's pull some tarot cards, Virgo. So we did have a jumper. Ooh, the Page of Cups. So this is messages of emotion. And it doesn't have to necessarily be somebody like professing their love to you, or you professing your love to them, or a crush or anything like that. This could be an I'm sorry, or this could be a conversation where we are speaking to each other from our soul, from a very vulnerable place, from our emotional body, okay? So there's definitely some communication and conversation that are backed by emotion, and it's about new beginnings, new starts, new directions, what you really want, Virgo. Look at that. And now we have the Four of Pentacles. So with this, Virgo, again, you might be trying to include certain people in your plans that are very selfish and self-motivated, or, you know, different relationships you're trying to create harmony in. That's just not going to happen because that person is incredibly selfish, self-serving, all about them, and it's just not, no matter what you do, it's not going to change anything. And so paradigm shift might be where you're coming into the realization about certain people, certain relationships, certain situations in your life, and you're seeing now this new strategy, a new way of going about things that you need to take on. And one of them might be holding your cards a bit closer to your chest and remaining somewhat low key and not letting everybody know what you're up to or what your plans are. Because look at this, following that is the Seven of Wands, which is a need to feel like you have to defend yourself, defend your position, defend your ideas, defend your stance. And I feel like that's the energy you've been trying to overcome. So there's a specific person, and look at this, the Two of Wands is what ends your reading, which is all about a choice. Virgo, hear me out. There is some situation or relationship or goal that you're working towards or you're wanting, and you're spending your wills, you're putting a lot of energy into it, but your expectation of it is not what it's capable of providing to you or being to you. So that's why your guides are saying, you know what, take a step back, really reassess. Don't let your emotions cloud you. Ask your guides to show you what it is that you need to see, all the little details that you've been missing. And it's all going to start coming to light, and you're going to realize a person or situation where you have been giving it your all, they're truly not on board, Virgo. They don't have your back. They're very selfish. They're self-serving. And the moment that you try to make something about yourself, or start focusing on yourself, or start pursuing your goals, your dreams, that person like starts lashing out at you or attacking you or tries to prevent you from what it is that you want to accomplish for yourself. But Virgo, here comes the choice at the end of December, where this person or relationship or circumstance that, you know, really kind of throws you off balance, where you're finally seeing the light about it, you're going to have a choice. And I feel like is the choice to completely close the door and open yourself up to something new, or is the choice to go against all that you have received through December and, you know, try again the exact same way? Now, with this, it's not saying that all is lost. It's saying you have got to come at this situation or whatever it is from a different perspective, from a different angle, and try things in a very different way. The old way or the same way is not going to get you anywhere. Paradigm shift, right? So Virgo, the choice comes at the end of the month, after you have observed and realized a lot of different things, maybe even more than you thought you would come into understanding. And there's some sort of exchange that's going to take place between you and another person, where we are talking about emotions. What those emotions are, who's to say? This is a general reading, but Virgo, you have got to be very honest with yourself and anybody else. And if somebody is taking from you more than they're giving, despite your feelings, it's time. It's time to make the choice to put yourself first. That's the paradigm shift going on right there. So let's pull you some advice, Virgo, to help you deal and navigate this energy, you know, with whatever this insight is that you're coming into. All right, it says peace. How beautiful. Yeah, Virgo, don't don't have to get your way in December. Don't have to push the current to go in the direction that you feel is most beneficial for you. Really go with the flow. Ask your guides, what do I need to see here? What are these details that I'm missing? Show me the way, show me the way, show me the way. Because Virgo, like I said, you're right on the edge of something. Whatever you've been through in 2018, that's all changing in 2019. It really is. But you've got to make the final call on it. And you making that final call, switching your strategy, switching your expectation, whatever it is for you personally, that brings you so much harmony, happiness, and peaceful energy, a paradigm shift in your life, Virgo. Very nice. Let's pull another card. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Yes, that is why you must step back, Virgo, because it's not that things aren't going to work out for you. It's just the way you're going about it, or the way you've been expecting it, that's got to change. Things are going to manifest and unfold a bit differently, but it's going to make you so much happier, I swear. I swear it, Virgo, I swear. So take a step back. Don't obsess about anything. Just be open, be vulnerable, ask every day for your guides to show you what it is you need to see, and pay attention to all those signs and synchronicities. And don't make it like that you have to decide anything until the end of the month. I feel like the universe presents this choice for you, and it's after this assessment and reevaluation and shifting of your own energy, okay? So, Virgo, those are your messages for December. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.